So today, I'll be giving my thoughts and opinions / analysis on the nerfs coming to Freddy in Dead by Daylight for the next mid-chapter patch. Now all the nerfs they have made for Freddy so far will probably change in the actual live mid-chapter patch, but I'll be giving my thoughts and opinions and just other criticisms on these changes of what I think so far. This isn't like the Demogorgon video which was before this one, where I made a rant. I'm not ranting about these changes. I think these changes are good. I personally feel Freddy should be nerfed, but the way the devs are nerfing him isn't quite there in my opinion. So I'll be kind of giving my own criticisms on these changes, but definitely not a rant. So yeah, let's get into it. So I know I'm literally fucking 2 days late on this, and obviously you guys should be aware that I have not added the Demogorgon's buffs and Freddy's nerfs in my whole reaction and analysis video of the actual forum page itself, because these two are the biggest changes, like the major updates. So I personally felt like I should have made 2 separate videos on these changes, which I obviously have. So yeah, let's get onto it. So killer updates, the Nightmare. For some time, the Nightmare has stood out from the crowd with a particularly high kill rate, averaging roughly 3 kills per match. With that in mind, we've made some slight tweaks to bring him closer in line with the rest of the roster. So what the devs are doing here, again, which I don't agree with, they're basing this whole nerf off the kill rates statistics. But that makes no sense, because you guys know it's not accurate to be basing this whole nerf off the kill rate statistics, because by that logic, I said this before, and so have a lot of other content creators on DVD, they should be buffing Nurse, considering Nurse has the lowest kill rate in the game, right? If they're basing this whole nerf off kill rates, then why isn't Nurse being buffed? That literally makes no fucking sense to me. Does that make any sense to you guys? So why is it fair to nerf Freddy because of his kill rates, because they're high, but they can't buff Nurse because her kill rates are low? Devs, if you're gonna keep basing this whole statistics, or basing these whole big nerfs and buffs off the kill rate statistics, then buff Nerfs already, right? But no, because that'd be stupid, because Nurse is actually strong. See, that's the problem. Nurse is strong, but they're going to just go off the kill rates just to make these changes, which I don't feel is fair. I don't think Freddy should be nerfed just because of his kill rates. There's many other problems with Freddy, not just the kill rates would make him strong. I personally feel like Freddy's boring. I don't think Freddy's strong because he gets a lot of kills. I feel like Freddy's strong because of the way he can abuse his portals. Shit like that. So let's move on. So with decreased his movement speed, actually I'll go on to the actual PTB patch notes, considering they actually show what they've changed properly. So let's go on to the website. Okay, let's find it. Okay, so power. Move speed now adjusted to 4 meters per second while charging to a Doom Snare. So I believe they slowed Freddy down. Yeah, they have. I'm not sure what was before. I think it was 5 before. But either way, they slowed Freddy down when he's placing a Doom Snare, which is fair enough. Doom Snare's charges reduced to 5. So before it was 8, so now it's 5. So you lose 3, which is fair enough. Cool. I guess you can't really spam them as much as you used to, because you have to play Freddy way more strategically now, because you have less. So you have to play a lot smarter with Freddy now when using your snares, because you have a lot less. So trust me, if you want to risk it by just fucking placing like 8 portals on the last gen, go ahead, because you only have 5. So be smart with that. And considering you only have 5, it's gonna be a lot harder to actually use Freddy for anti-loop and try and keep survivors or gens at once, because you lose 3. Now I know losing 3 isn't the most ever, but trust me, it will definitely make a difference. Dream palette charges reduced to 7 was 10. Okay, same with dream palettes. You have to use them way more strategically now. Using a clock to wake up prevents going to sleep for 30 seconds. This effect includes while getting hit by Freddy. Okay, cool. So, I believe before it was 15 seconds or some shit like that. Or, as we know before, when you're not in a dream state, you get hit by Freddy, you go into the dream state automatically. But now, no matter what happens if you get hit by Freddy, you won't be in a dream state for 30 seconds, which is fair enough. This isn't a major nerf, but this is still a difference. So, cool. Added a new killer power visual behind the survivor portraits to indicate 30 seconds sleep. Okay, this is just a wait, added a new killer power visual. I don't know, maybe this is like a change just to the whole HUD thing. So add-ons, so black box, I believe this one was ultra rare, please correct me if I'm wrong. So they've completely fucking revamped this add-on. When a gate is opened, the entity blocks it for sleeping survivors for 10 seconds. Holy fuck, this is shit. So, from a serious add-on to a fucking whole gimmicky add-on. Like, this add-on is 100% gimmicky. It's not serious at all. Now, I would fuck with this gimmicky add-on if it wasn't 10 seconds, because 10 seconds is useless. Like, at 20 seconds, maybe 15. Just some difference. Because for ultra rare, it's pretty shit. Jump rope. So before, jump rope would slow down gens when you're in a dream state and healing, but now jump rope makes survivors 50% louder when in the dream world. In their strengths of their kill rates. Now I know that seems kind of fair, but it doesn't work, because if it worked, then how comes Nurse has a really high skill cap? How comes Nurse is actually really strong, probably the strongest killer in the game, but she still has the lowest kill rate? Because of the skill cap. I feel like they should base these nerfs not just off the kill rates, but also because of the skill cap. I don't mind it if they base these nerfs or these buffs and nerfs off kill cap, the kill rates. But they shouldn't just base it off that. They should base it off more than just that one particular thing, because that one particular thing isn't really that fucking informative. Isn't that helpful? Because if it was helpful, then why does nerfs have the lowest the lowest kill count, kill rate, whatever you want to call it, kill count, kill rate? But she's really strong. So yeah, I don't know. Devs, buff nerfs, a buff nurse. If you're gonna nerf Freddy, just based on the statistics of the kills, like, it doesn't make any sense to me. and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.